Plano, an affluent suburb of Dallas. I lived there as a kid. Since moving away, I heard that it had become known as the heroin capital of the world. I looked into the recent heroin related crimes in Plano and came across this case. What follows is an interrogation giving an inside look of the heroin situation from the perspective of an otherwise normal man who found himself both addicted to and dealing heroin, which ultimately led to someone's death. On January 16, 2019, Plano police officers were dispatched to an oil company due to an employee being found dead in his office. The deceased man, Christopher Wagner, was found gripping a syringe in his right hand and with an alcohol prep pad on his left arm. A brown liquid was leaking from the syringe. On his desk was a tied-up green balloon. The contents were 1 gram of black tar heroin. The death was labeled an overdose, and narcotics detective Eric Ahrens took over the case. The detective unlocked Wagner's phone to discover cryptic text messages from a person named Nate Dogg. Detective Ahrens went undercover, calling Nate Dogg under the guise of wanting to purchase black tar heroin. Nate Dogg took the bait and arranged a meeting at the local drugstore with the agreement that he would sell the undercover detective $40 worth of heroin. Nate Dogg also told the detective the color and make of his car so that he could be easily identified. At the meeting, Detective Ahrens observed Nate Dogg arrive and scanned the man's license plate to identify him as Nathaniel Edward Gonzalez. The detective approached Gonzalez and exchanged $40 for the heroin, which came in the same type of balloon as the one found on the desk of the late Christopher Wagner. Detective Ahrens called in a traffic stop so that he could make the arrest. Gonzalez was pulled over and his car was searched. While Gonzalez was not in the possession of any narcotics, he was in the possession of over $2,000 in cash, including the two $20 bills that the detective had used to purchase the balloon. The contents of the balloon tested positive for heroin, and Gonzalez was brought in for questioning.
Have $2 on the counter for me? Thank you. I am Detective Aaron, so this is Detective Gabriel. I work here at the Plano Police Department, narcotics, okay? And they've been Gonzalez, correct? Daniel?
Yeah.
N-A-T-H-I-A-N-E.
T-H-A-I. Wait,
I'm sorry.
T-H-A-N-I-E.
Gonzalez with a Z? Correct. You go by Nathaniel or Nathan?
Nathan.
Nathan. What's your address right now, Nathan?
27.
What kind of work do you do?
I was stonemason.
Okay, you work for a company or for yourself?
That's my company.
Okay. How long have you been doing that kind of work?
8 years.
Oh, okay. All right. You are in jail, so I'm gonna read you something. After that, I want to ask you some questions, give you a chance to ask me some questions, and go from there, okay? I direct from inside, not make any statement at all, and that any statement I make may be used against me in my trial. Any statement I make may be used as evidence against me in court. I have the right to have a lawyer present to advise me prior to and during questioning. If I am unable to employ a lawyer, I have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise me prior to and during questioning, and I have the right to terminate the interview any time. Do you understand everything I've read to you?
Yes.
Okay. So, what happened, right? Why are you here?
There's a setup.
Okay, what was the setup?
Chris Wagner told somebody that I could get something, and I went and got it from him.
Okay.
I knew it was a setup, but
Okay. What did you get for it? Is it a friend of Chris Wagner? Okay.
I mean, it was a cop, obviously.
Why did you say that?
Well, because y'all came right behind me right after.
Okay. What did you get?
He got heroin.
How much?
40.
40? Okay. Is your price points and stuff, is it $10 a point? So 40 is 0.4?
No.
What's $40 worth for you? How much?
I mean, it's a half, but it's like 0.6, 0.5.
Okay. So
You usually get more than 4.4.
okay. So they paid you 40 and you provided 0.5 or 0.6? You're not sure?
I mean, it had to be that. It wasn't 0.4.
Okay. Tar?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know Chris Wagner?
He used to buy heroin.
Okay. So how does that connect you to?
I mean, he's me and him would get it together.
You and Chris would get together. Okay. Did Chris buy from you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. When did he buy from you last?
Today.
Today? What time?
This morning.
Okay. You know about what time?
Like 9:30.
Okay. How much did he buy?
I don't. A couple balloons, but he didn't even pay. He didn't pay what it was.
What do you mean?
It was like $130. He got like 140, 150. Worse. Man,
How much did he pay? 130?
listen.
Yes, sir.
Can I?
You can ask a question?
I'm an addict.
Okay.
Y'all know my history. Y'all know.
I actually don't know your history.
You don't.
I personally don't.
I'm not new to this.
Okay.
All right, I have done time.
For narcotics? Okay.
In Plano, I grew up in Plano.
Okay.
I can't do this anymore. I can't spend my life in prison. I've been in prison a lot. This is what me and my girl are fighting right now. That's the only reason why she wasn't with me right now, is because we've been fighting about this.
Hey, well, it's very addictive. It's tough.
I just got my kids back. I'm getting my company off the ground. I'm getting my credit back. I was getting a house. I work. I've got a web page. I've got pictures. I'm not selling drugs on the corner. I know it's a bad drug. I know it's bad. I know y'all don't want this out on the streets. I know, but I got sucked in it.
Okay.
I've been in prison.
So going back to this morning, you said Chris bought a couple balloons around 9 around 30. How much did you think he paid?
130.
Okay, how much did he get?
It was a couple balloons.
What kind of balloon for you?
It was probably a couple grams. I mean, that's what he wanted.
Okay. Where did you meet him at?
At his work, I think.
Like at the front door or parking lot or garage or what?
It's in a parking lot.
Okay. Do you know what parking lot?
Shops at Legacy.
Okay.
I don't want it. I've been through this before, though. I don't want.
Explain your situation to you. I don't think you fully grasp your situation. All right. Here's your situation. Is you sold about 0.6 grams of heroin a few hours ago.
To an undercover cop.
This morning you sold about 2 grams of heroin to Chris Wagner for about, you said, $130? Chris Wagner's dead.
What?
He overdosed and died on your heroin.
Hey. Oh my God.
That's your situation right now.
Oh my God.
So you're not looking at a simple delivery charge here.
Oh my God.
The heroin you delivered to Chris killed him.
My life's over. Either way it goes, I'm getting the conspiracy. I'm getting a lot of time. So it doesn't matter whether I help or not. My life's over.
There may be a time in the future where someone talks to you. I don't know what help they offer you, but
My life.
It's not a simple delivery case we're looking at. All right. You have any other questions for me?
No.
You have any questions for him? No. All right, Nathan.
Oh my God. God. Are you serious?
Yep.
Extremely.
That's my friend too. I built his fireplace in the back of his house, a double fireplace, custom. Oh, God.
You have anything else at all right now, Nathan?
There's nothing that can help me.
Okay. All right, we'll get you back. Well,
Oh, is it state or federal or what is it? I mean, the feds are, oh my God.
right now, you have a state delivery charge. I'll probably be doing another warrant for a state charge, and then I'll be speaking with the feds tomorrow. So this will likely go fed.
But, oh my God. I mean, all right.
All right, we'll get you back.